Hello everyone, it's Justine. I am back today with a gnome card. Now gnomes have really kind of taken over. They are everywhere and I wanted to make a video with the awesome dies that I have here, and this was just released on the 10th from Spellbinders, and this is from the Showered with Love collection from Vicky. And there's all sorts of dies that kind of are like rain related. So this one is the Raining Hearts die. So it looks like it's raining hearts. And then I used her die that's called I've Got You Covered, which made this umbrella, which I will assemble in just a minute here. Now these two gnomes came from the stamp set, the Stamp of the Month from March 2022. And how adorable are they? And I went ahead and colored them up with some of my Copic markers. Then I have my sentiment here, which is I love us, and that die came from this stamp set, which was from December 2022 right there, I love us. And I just matted that on some cardstock that matches the umbrella here. So really, I'm going to put these two little stinkers under this umbrella, but let's go ahead and assemble the umbrella and start from there. So to make my umbrella, I would like to kind of just lay it out and just make sure I have my layers going correctly, because this kind of the handle part, I'd like that to go in between here instead of just gluing it behind, because it makes sense that this would be coming from the middle of the umbrella. So I'm going to put some glue down on the back piece, and you can kind of see here, there's foil on the back of this because this was an oops paper that did not foil correctly, and instead of throwing it away, here we are using it today on a beautiful card and giving it a second chance, if you will. So instead of throwing it away, I'm using it today, which I like to do a lot. I don't like to waste things, especially paper, but with that being said, I don't save every single thing, but you know, I try my best to just kind of stretch out my materials a little. So as I'm making this, I guess you could call it umbrella sandwich, I'm just going to make sure that everything's lined up. So I have my two red pieces lined up. That etch die right there really helps kind of figure that out for me. And then I'm going to just sneak this little black stem to go in the center of my front piece, just enough for that to be popping out the top. And that's all it takes to make this umbrella. So, I mean, you can add these little extra pieces to make different designs. There's stripes, there's polka dots. I'll show you some examples on the screen from the website, but if you really just wanted a quick, easy umbrella, this is it. That took maybe a minute to so just fun. Okay, now let's add some details, because why not? I'm going to put this one right about there. This one's going to go right about here. This is the middle piece. And then I have two on the side. So you can kind of see, I hope it picks up on the camera. I use the marbleized or pearlized, I think is what it's called, pearlized paper that has kind of like a little pearl shine to it. And really that just kind of creates the illusion on the umbrella that something's wet, which I think is kind of fun. So that's why I chose to do that. Now I'm just going to put a little glue where the pieces are probably going to go, and then just take my reverse tweezers and add them on. And if a little glue pops out, it's okay, because the Barely Art liquid glue dries clear, so it's just fine. I'd love to know what you do for Valentine's Day. Do you celebrate it with your family? Do you have somebody that you love that you want to celebrate with? Do you just stay at home, enjoy each other's time? Do you go out to a fancy dinner? What do you do? I'm curious. Usually my husband and I stay home and we just spend time together. Our love language is time, so it really doesn't matter what we do. As long as we're together, that's kind of what we enjoy. And yes, I made the gnomes to look like my husband and I because why not, you know? Maybe we'll have him hold the umbrella. There we go. So now that I have that placed, I think I'm just going to glue the top part of the umbrella down and then leave the black part free for now. And when I glue down my gnomes, they'll hold it for me. So I'm just going to put it as if it was made to be there. And this Raining Hearts die is just perfect with this umbrella because it just knows where to put all the little hearts. And that is gorgeous as it is. Just put a little sentiment down here and that would be a beautiful finished card. But we're going to add some more because I have these gnomes and they're colored and ready to go. And maybe, just maybe, this card will be going to my husband for Valentine's Day. We will see. You know, before I glue this on, I just had a crazy thought. My little gnomes need some ground here. So I'm going to pick a light blue Copic marker and make a little bit of the ground. So to make the ground, I'm going to use Frost Blue, which is B00. Yes, it is Raining Hearts, but rain is water, water is blue. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a little bit of a puddle to land on. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of ground for them. Okay, now I'm going to glue them on. Last but not least, I need my little sentiment to go on. And this is a perfect sentiment because it's very small and it will fit right in between here. I think it might have to go on top of one of my little hearts there, but it's almost as if the little gnome is saying, I love us. I just cannot help myself, so I need to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the umbrella and give it a little bit of a glimmer shine. If you don't know what Wink of Stella is, it is a glitter pen. I think it's from Zig, if I'm remembering correctly, from Zig, and it just has very fine glitter in it. And we'll just put it on where the ground is and on top of the umbrella. And why not? Let's just put it in where the hearts are too. Kind of helps make the hearts be a little bit wet looking. It's not as wet of a look as glossy accents, but it'll do for now. And no, I am not being precise about where I put the glitter because it's just a little glitter, and if some's on the white, then some is on the white. It's gonna be fine. Anyway. Alright, if you've gotten all the way to the end, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, and go ahead and subscribe to my channels for more videos like this in your future. And to my subscribers, I really appreciate you watching and subscribing. I know a few of you comment on almost every video that I put out, and I think that is so sweet. So you know who you are. Thank you for watching all of my videos, and I really do appreciate you for watching, anybody who's watching, because that's the whole point of making these videos, is for someone to watch them. So anyway, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!